they amazed. I ain't brave from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent a check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Seattle Seahawks. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders, and he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Miles,
give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
34-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The Seahawks and Eagles, you might remember, they met up in the wild card round a season ago. It's a night Philly fans could probably stand to forget. Carson Wentz exited early after just 4 passes thrown, and Josh McCown at 40 years of age brought in, but the Seahawks, they were too tough as they slugged out a 17-9 victory. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Right there, 54, right there.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll take it in. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Seahawks nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Wilson's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving
go
up a
back to
touchdown
that.
on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either.
Give me that, you butt bitch. Stop playing with me, boy. You don't fucking play with me, boy. Stop motherfucking playing with me, boy. Do this shit. I do this now. We know you going to the flats, boy. That's this game now. Don't fucking play with me. We ain't playing. Fucking play with me, dog. This shit ain't no joke. Make this shit look like 100 real quick.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship.
Oh, yeah, you would better run that fucking ball. Holding ass. Take that shit off aggressive. Watch the screens.
But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough.
Hey, what's going on? Luke.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Nah, boy. Good hit. Shit, you there?
Yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
Nope, give me that.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney.
Better not let that big motherfucker. Get in there. Ah, come on. That's the way we do it.
Down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. Our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Made the thing look like 50.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles able to push for...
Hey, what's up, what's up? Hey, what's up with you? Oh, shit. Monday night lineup. Oh, shit. I didn't know you do that shit every day. Oh.
drive, the Seahawks off
Who y'all got though? Like who all who's a choice?
out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Who that?
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
Oh, Mahomes. Oh, okay. Who they playing?
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh yeah.
Throwing again. Wilson. He lets it fly from Lockett. Yeah, that is
Only Gilmore, but shit, they got more weapons though.
across midfield and inside the 45. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where he's seeing.
Yeah, I definitely take Mahomes. Yeah, I definitely take Mahomes.
Him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a
Oh yeah, I definitely go with him.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. His
Did you see if he playing?
and the Eagles add up
I think Devontae Adams was hurt. Yeah, he was hurt. Oh,
first quarter, and this lead is already getting into
really a play. I know Julio was questionable too. Banged up a little bit. Yeah, he was both on questionable. Really, yeah. Shit, what she got?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Who is Cam Newton for now? He ain't playing.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I'll take Pat Mahomes. Cause whoever gonna play quarterback, that motherfucker gonna turn that shit over. Yeah, he gonna turn that shit over. And decided just for a letdown.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Jones had the hamstring.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, really, he'll probably play that cause shit they. Yeah, really, he'll probably play. I think it is, but who else do you have for receivers? I'm talking who do you have though available? Oh shit, you ain't gonna take Tyreek Hill? How many can you pick?
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should
Oh, it's-
necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Tyreek Hill, so you don't have two players on the same team.
And the win last week punted 4
Why would you do that?
times as this one's away.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, man. I had Lamar, Mark Ingram, the tight end, and fucking the running back. Yeah, but
Well, I just think Aaron Rodgers is going to go off on the Falcons.
Already at the
yeah,
line
but
is
you don't see Pat Mahomes going on.
the ledger for them so far.
The only reason why I say Pat Mahomes is because Cam, they number 1 quarterback, ain't playing. So if they turn over the ball, that's putting them in good field position. You know what I mean, to score extra points.
They're in at this stage of the game.
But if they do go up early,
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Shit, yeah.
The intended target, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would
And
come
I don't know.
downfield,
watching Patriots,
but they never did.
And Andy Reid, he always fucking doing some shit, fucking trick plays, throwing the fucking ball or something.
I would take Tyreek Hill over all receivers for that.
Oh, it's a
Because
screen
he gets
pass.
the ball so much.
Yeah, but
On trick plays,
Tyreek, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tyreek could definitely go in the. I throw really in the. Can you change? Do you have to do it today, or can you do it in the morning? I mean tomorrow. Cause you'll know in the morning. All we gotta do is just listen to the the little podcast, and they'll tell you if you're gonna actually play. If they say game,
Block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
oh shit, yeah, but yeah, better not forget. I won't forget. I won't put money on Hardman. If you could do, hell no. That motherfucker, he
Hey,
like
Watkins,
it
he told
fluctuate.
me he's gifted.
If anything, I gotta do Kelsey. Can you do it tight end?
Kelsey, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I do Kelsey. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah. So you can't. I definitely go Kelsey. Cause that'll yeah. If you can put a man that so don't have a tight end spot, you just gotta put a man for flex. Yeah, I put Kelsey in for a tight end. Because that's gonna be the matchup right there. Cause you know Gilmore can't guard him. Because you know I mean he on the outside. All right, so and who the Packers playing? Man, that shit a long shot, man. But shit, I like Gurley.
Gurley, yeah.
I like Gurley.
He's a good, like wild card, like pick.
Yeah, I like Gurley. I gotta go to Chiefs, yeah, Chiefs, cause I think,
Yeah.
cause like I said, same reason why I say Pat Mahomes, cause the Pacers they gonna fuck up, and yeah,
Yeah.
Brian Hoyer, yeah.
For real. Who's my man in this one?
On first down, it's Sanders. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
And you got
Run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him
you got Tyree Hill.
Oh, what about Lazard?
He didn't he hurt? I don't know. I thought I heard something. Man, that shit been. He might not be, but
Add people on LinkedIn.
Oh yeah, time out. Let's go to
let me look real quick.
That was a touchdown. If he could have hung
yeah, I don't
on,
know
instead
anybody
it
in
was a
fantasy,
one-time
but whoever
collision
it
to
is,
draw
he
that one free.
Jimmy Butler out here facilitating.
What's that score over there?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a
Yeah.
3rd and 3.
This is like 14-8, 16-8.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh yeah, Lazard is out.
Incomplete.
Okay.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
You just gonna have to pick somebody like a slot receiver or something. I still want to go. Man, Hartman might have a good game, but that motherfucker hit or miss though.
You know who
So,
Ruben
Sony
Caputo
Michelle?
is?
Go Hartman some shit, man. He never
Hart-
showed when you need him to. Hell yeah.
Hello?
Hell yeah.
Can you hear?
Hell yeah. Let me go look at this.
Hello?
They just don't target him. But like, it just depends.
Do you know Ruben Caputo?
Caputo.
Oh. Okay.
Let me look at his Hartman stats, man. But Mahomes, and then Mahomes, he spread the ball around so much, man. The number one person he gonna go to is fucking Tyreek Hill and Kelsey.
They got so many damn weapons on that team. I feel like they about to whoop that ass on Monday night.
Did you picked up Aaron Jones? Did you pick up Aaron Jones? Alright. Let me see.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the
Clyde Hilaire. Yeah, Clyde, yeah.
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the
Yeah.
star or veteran.
For right now, yeah. What they planning?
They'll shake things up
Yeah.
because they still have an opportunity to make things happen. Shake it off.
Alright, hold on.
I wanted to see.
How much is Gurley? Gurley might not be that much.
with 2nd and 5 now.
You right.
I still gotta pick up 2 receivers. I don't know that.
They run it with Carson. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Seahawks ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 2 yards.
You might have to get rid of either Tyreek or what's his name. You might have to pick up Hardman just so you have no money because Hardman might he shouldn't be that much.
Unit out there thinking pass on
See,
3rd
I
and
thought the
3.
Patriots might be doing a lot of screens, and I wonder if they gonna try to spread them out.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
The running back gonna have.
And for the
he about to
4th
go
time
stuff out.
tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Mills. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh no, yeah, shit. The running back for the Patriots, they always. Oh, you got Burkhead. What Burkhead? What's up? I'll pick him up. I'll pick him up. Here, how much? 100.
When you intercept the pass, Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. So that worked really well last week because
Yeah, Burkhead. That's that motherfucker. Burkhead had like 38 points last week. He run the fuck out the ball. They give him screens and everything.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are pouring it on.
Would you send that?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Another running back. You got to drop somebody because ain't nobody else available for the money.
Fielded a couple yards in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the
You might have to do that.
by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Cause you, yeah.
What's the Falcons defense like?
Oh no, man. Who they playing again? They play.
Minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman.
Oh yeah, nah. He probably is. Ain't no doubt about it. It's just shit. I know what Mahomes gonna give you for real, and then I don't like the they receivers still hurt, and then the other receiver hurt too.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point,
And that shit suck because it's like you playing against yourself because you hoping to really go off, but you got the Packers defense.
very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions.
So if really torch their ass, shit, you still lose. You know what I mean? So it's kind of that's why I would take what's the Chiefs defense? 4,600. Damn, that shit. That's the most expensive defense out there, ain't it?
Tackle, but then quickly brought down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd.
So if you get their defense and get Aaron Rodgers, shit, what is it looking like?
bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Again, Wilson. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. The passing game.
Shit.
Sink here early.
Yeah, that motherfucker was hurt too. He got hurt. Well, he got hurt last game, but he ain't questionable, is he?
Get away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first.
Yeah, Gage. Yeah, that motherfucker. I know he ain't expensive at all.
Here's Jackson. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will be back.
Brian Hill.
To get the drive started as they take over at 1st and 10.
Damn, Gurley expensive? Shit. Yeah, so the good thing about that is they share carries. So that was a series. So he'll get a series. Is it Brian Hill or Smith?
For you, but in the defense has all 3 timeouts.
Okay.
So
Yeah, they share carries.
team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
Yeah, but you're not going against the defense. Well, not so much anyways. You're not going against the defense. You got the Chiefs defense, right?
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Yeah.
Deep for Rager. It got his man complete. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Rager.
The kid here. I wouldn't trust the kid here. Who the fuck? Who the Nah. I like Kelsey though, man. Who the Patriots tight end?
You do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's close with the analysis. Impressed? Aren't we both? I mean, why we've seen him improve throughout the year.
And I was just thinking, who the fuck, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I won't worry. I don't know. I won't worry about it because I just know that he gonna go to the. Oh, he gonna go to the tight end a lot this game, but I still see the Chiefs defense. Then the way the fucking Chiefs defense played on the Ravens, like shit on. Yeah, I'll definitely go down. Nah, hell no, nah. I was just trying to. Oh, just trying to see. But now Hill is good because he balled out. If you look at his past games, like he get at least 10 to 15 carries.
So could I go? I mean, I can go Watson. I go Watkins.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun.
I'd go. I probably go with Watkins, man. That's just me. Y'all go with Watkins, cause he gonna get. Do they count like catches? They don't count like your catches, right? They just count yards and stuff, touchdowns. Alright, cool. Cause I know Watkins gonna get a lot of targets. He like the he moved the chains. You know what I mean? And he a red zone threat. Like Tyreek Hill and Hardman, they like the burners. And then now what you got to think about is Tyreek Hill gonna be guarded by Gilmore. So now I can't even see. Now that make me rethink the shit. So Tyreek Hill gonna be, if he guarded by Gilmore, then that's gonna open up Hardman and Watkins. So if you took off Tyreek Hill, maybe they give you more money for somebody else. Big name, you know what I mean?
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They go play action with Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
So now
Tyreek Hill.
after the incompletion on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across.
It costs less to put him in the flex.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second.
Okay. And there's a.
They'll throw now on the final play.
You know what I'm thinking? Take him off altogether. If you take him off altogether, shit, you'll have more points to get a better running back. Like I said, because I think Gilmore gonna be locked up on Tyreek Hill, which I don't think that'll be smart, but that might happen. And Hardman and Watkins gonna be open a lot. And then you still gotta think that's fucking Belichick, so he gonna fucking have some type of defense to goddamn watch, not let Tyreek Hill beat you.
As we resume action in the third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
They're down big
Yeah.
right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to
All your hoes filled?
consistency, something sustained, maybe calm the whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
How is that Olenek fault?
Again, it's Penny.
Man.
He'll get about 3 yards. He's
Man.
out to the 30.
Wilson with the give to Rashad Penny.
Man.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third
What the
down.
I feel like I should have Tyreek Hill
Oh no, definitely, because all they gonna do is just put him in motion. But Well, are you able to get all like you want a balanced team? You know what I mean?
He was held without a catch in the
Like,
first half, but he's got one here.
let me
He'll
pull up.
fix
Let me
up the
pull up
first
Green Bay
half.
shit. See who they got started for them. Well, at least see who balled last week.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception.
What the fuck is that?
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
And that's not going to help matters at all. An
Hey, what's up, man?
on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were
I'm doing great.
to accomplish.
How are you?
But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score.
What you need?
Where it is. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Eagles 52, Seahawks nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Drive the Seahawks offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room.
Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
Chris Carson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. And we didn't even get a chance.
Shit, Aaron Rodgers throwing a fucking nobody shit. If Lazard hurt, he got interstate fucking Marquise Valdez-Scantling, but I wouldn't pay for him. And watching this shit, he gonna fuck around and have a monster game. He gonna, yeah, I know they gonna give fucking Aaron Jones a lot of carries though. You can see that shit. Cause they had to. You can yeah, you can. That might be best, man. It's possible to take Aaron Rodgers and just take some of the Chiefs receivers. You know what I mean?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Cause you know the Falcons fucking sorry as fuck.
They start things here with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
That's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Again at 13, it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10.
Pretty much.
38.
I'm sorry.
The play fake, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This dude don't play so damn trash, man. I'm beating this dude 52-7 in the third quarter.
Downfield right there, but to no avail. He'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Aaron Jones. Yep. Cause they got to do Robert Tonin, Jay Steinberger, Mercedes Lewis is the tight end. He ain't do shit last week. He had 1 reception, but it was a touchdown though. Yeah, they ain't really. And like I said, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, he pretty good, but I don't know, that shit tough.
Rager catches it left side. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 9.
Crazy shit. That shit tough not to take the fucking. Nah, I definitely wouldn't take the Packers defense though. Cause one thing they can do, they can put up points, and then you got Ridley.
To cut to the outside, have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Dancing to his left. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's a 1st and 10.
You did say you picked up Watkins. Cool.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Down and 12.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. The kick by Elliott is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further.
She can't really do much. I think he only had like 14 fantasy points. It was a low scoring game though, for real.
Situation, right? Made him kick the field goal, and yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mine got 1057.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Yeah, the boy Clyde Hilaire, he got stopped last week against the Ravens, but they got a pretty good run defense.
This is the NFL, and it's on E.
Yeah. Well, the reason why he balled out because he had 64 rushing yards, no touchdowns, but he had 5 receptions for 70 yards. So that shit, that shit matter with them receptions. And Tyreek Hill really didn't do that. He had 1 touchdown, 5 receptions, 77 yards.
Here's Carson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down, Seattle on a pickup.
All right, I'm back. What I meant.
And like I said, like McCole Hardman, he had like what 4 receptions, 88 yards, but they were mostly over 20 yards. You know what I mean? But you see, they was keying on Tyreek Hill a lot.
But it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Oh, that's one to warn.
Nah. They're gonna force it to him, but man, it's Brian Hoyer. You know what I mean? Like they definitely gonna try to. Yeah, they're gonna force it to him. Yeah. I just chalk this up as a loss for the Patriots. 'Cause I think they're gonna get blown out. Like for real. But you got Sammy Watkins.
We know that he can run inside and be a bruising type of a player.
I don't see him having a good game.
And they've expanded his game now.
Yeah, I don't see him having a good game. I think your lineup was good.
Top 10 in the league in touches and yards from scrimmage.
On first down, Carson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taylor on
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, especially if Julio in the down lineup. You know they're trying to double Julio.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
That's what I'm saying, though. I feel like I should have Calvin Ridley. Because I don't think Calvin Ridley
now they'll throw.
Oh, shit, I thought you had really.
Left side complete to Lockett. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 15.
I thought you took really out so you could get extra have extra cap. What's up?
20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That was years ago. But
now it's Carson. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
Yeah, because we didn't need that defect.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready? Yeah.
We just didn't eat there. It was already established that we were gonna get per diem. And then plus, because you train for deployments, right?
Still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pit? Things they get is bacon.
25-yard line.
Yeah, probably. What's up?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this
They want to win. And then this is, then conference rival.
Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
I think it's gonna be like they could score points. You know what I mean? Like they can't score. But then they 0-3 and they could have won every one of those games. Except I think one.
I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
I think the coaching
That's caught inside the 20.
Motherfucker retarded.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly.
As much as they should. Yeah.
Elliott on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Oh yeah, man, that's on the. Yeah. But yeah, and then, Matt Ryan, he gonna toss that shit around. So yeah, really. I thought you had really. Aaron Jones. Did you drop Tyreek Hill? Yeah, drop Tyreek Hill, but you picked up Sammy Watkins and Hardman. But I thought you still had really.
Here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may be this team again.
Yeah, 46. And you can't pick up no receiver with that much.
Measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the
That interstate. So, hey, what's his name? He got to throw to somebody. Matter of fact, let me go back to the Packers. Because shit, Aaron Rodgers, he got to throw to somebody. Shit. So interstate, Valdez, Scantling, he might be the one for the Marquez Valdez Scantling. What? He ain't even doing shit.
That might be why.
That's probably because they know that he gonna be one of the top targets for Aaron Rodgers since everybody hurt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that dude. Hey, he ain't even doing nothing at all. Let me see. I don't think that was.
If he does play, he'll get double coverage.
What about Edelman? How much is he? Shit, that's too much for you. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Let's look at N'Keal Harry, man, cause you know they're gonna. I don't know. That shit tough. And you said you got 40. But then you need 2 more people, right? Sammy Watkins.
Oh man, left his ass hanging.
Hey, you got to pick it up Hill.
They be hanging like crazy. This is funny. They're gonna leg his side that shit up. Oh, never mind, they got the lead.
Okay. Yeah, you want him. Let me see. Falcon. He said he too expensive.
I can't have Kylie Ridley. And I appreciate what they're trying to do. You can't have
I would. Is Todd Gurley and Hill the same amount? Less? Shit, you might have to swap them. You might have to swap them, man, and cause like most of this shit is really luck, though, honestly, and who have a good game. And if you go back and look at the stats for let me look at.
So now that since I'm going Brian Hill, I got Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Brian Hill, Sammy Watkins, Calvin Ridley, Gabe, Kelsey. Now I can flex. I'm gonna pick up Julian Edelman, Rex Burkhead. If I pick up Rex Burkhead,
Shit, do you really want to get rid of goddamn Aaron Rodgers though?
I don't know, man. If you don't have no receivers to throw to,
Yeah, that's the big thing. Yeah. Yeah. I do see this being an ugly game, as in like they're gonna throw the ball around, but I see the running back getting a lot of carries. So so if you